Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of the Irish Whipcast, and Happy New Year. I'm your host Ben, accompanied by...
You should put some New Year like noises in that.
Oh man, I should edit the Seamus photo so he's blowing like a party thing.
The episode will be in a week late. You'll be learning how to use After Effects, just like Michael Bay, the streamer coming out of his net.
It'll be done in Paint, like everything else.
3 frames of animation.
Yep. I'm your host Ben, accompanied by my co-host Darren.
Yeah.
We're a semi-weekly wrestling podcast where we discuss WWE, NXT, Lucha Underground, and all the general happenings in the wrestling world.
Yeah.
We've missed a couple of weeks there.
3 weeks.
3?
A month, basically.
Yeah, we've missed... I don't even
by
know.
the time this is out, probably a month.
It'll be WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So
wait for our Royal Rumble review at WrestleMania.
I don't know.
Well, when's the next pay-per-view?
It's Rumble and it's like 3 weeks.
Well then we're grand, because like we'll have the TLC. Did we do TLC?
We did like the build to TLC, but we didn't actually review TLC.
I can't remember anything from TLC.
There was the great Kalisto spot where he did the Salida del Sol off the ladder, and Roman didn't win the title, and everyone cheered for him because he didn't. Oh, he beat the shit out of Triple H after
all the bad guys won except Ambrose
and the New Day, who were the real heroes of the show.
The real heroes of everything.
Hmm.
But there wasn't really much noteworthy in TLC.
No.
Kalisto's spot
was awesome.
The Dudley's match was disappointing.
The Dudley's Wyatts.
Yeah.
It was everything I expected.
Until the next day, when they had the Extreme Rules match.
And the Wyatts won again.
Which was fucking amazing, though.
I'm really happy that the Wyatts are actually winning for once. They ain't doing this 50-50 shit with them.
Yeah, that was nothing noteworthy. Triple H got the shit kicked out of him, and he recovered within the flight of a plane to England.
Yeah.
Coincidentally.
And he hasn't been seen since.
Yeah.
So presumably he's just sitting in Kent at the minute. He's
at my old house.
Oh, what else is there? There was the next night on Raw, which was the big thing.
Yeah, because that episode was great.
Yeah, it was like the best episode of Raw they've done this
year.
In
years. Yeah. I'll say in years.
Yeah, they had Vince come back. They had Roman win the title.
The Dudley's match was amazing.
That was a really good Raw.
Yeah. I mostly can just remember the Dudley's match because that was really fun. And New Day went face.
For like a segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing this like really sincere, we respect you other guys promo, and then they got beat up by the Usos and the Lucha Dragons.
Yeah.
It's kind of a dick move by the Usos and the Lucha Dragons.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. But the Dudley's match was great. Some of the spots were weird. Like Luke Harper getting thrown through the tables in the ramp.
Yeah, and with Tommy Dreamer.
And then he was down in the ring like 2 minutes later.
Yeah. That's what Extreme Rules matches are, though.
It was really fast, but it was really fun to watch. And Rowan busted out a backflip. Was it? No, a swanton.
I think it was Rowan. Yeah. Did like a...
The one no one expects to do anything.
Yeah.
Busted out a fucking like swanton flip onto like Devon.
I think so. He got a pin, I think.
Yeah, he was the one who won the match for them.
Yeah. Good man.
It's crazy.
This is one win this year.
Yeah, good on you, Rowan. No one expected it out of you. I love how everyone has very suddenly turned to Luke Harper.
Mm.
Like, everyone loves him all of a sudden.
He's able to hold a match together.
Yeah.
for the rest of them.
Like, earlier today, someone put up the video of him busting out a fucking super kick and Hurricanrana on John Cena.
My favourite move that he does is just... It's the Michinoku driver.
Yeah.
Because I've only...
Now, what one's the Michinoku driver?
You know Vampiro's finisher, where he does, like... It was called a nail in the coffin in WCW. He gets him up in the body slam and then just kind of...
Tombstone?
It's kind of like a tombstone.
Yeah.
Harper does that every now and again. I'm like, I've only ever seen, like... small guys do that move.
Well, like, he's surprisingly athletic for what he looks like. He's like Kevin Owens athletic.
I'd kind of compare him to Undertaker.
As a big guy who can
As a big guy who can do, like, who's pretty agile for his size.
I don't know, I've seen Harper pull out fucking backflips. I've never seen Undertaker do that. I think if Undertaker did a backflip, I'd lose my shit.
Yeah, especially now.
Yeah, like, holy crap.
Undertaker ran the ropes now, you'd be like, what the fuck's going on?
Calm down there, Undertaker.
Get the oxygen tank.
Yeah. There wasn't really anything else noteworthy on that Raw. Vince is back.
Vince back, Reigns is a champ, and people cheered for it.
Yep. Reigns smacked Vince in the face. See, that's all they needed to do to make Reigns get over. Was to give him the Stone Cold treatment, where he just hates his boss.
Yeah,
because they'll cheer whoever if it's.
They just had him freak out at the end of TLC and just beat the shit out of everyone.
Like, it's the same with, like, I don't know why, but, like, everyone will cheer Vince until it comes to cheering someone else.
Yeah.
Like, they'll cheer... They were going apeshit for Vince, and then when Roman punched him, everyone just lost their minds.
Yeah.
As if they'd never seen Vince get punched in the face before.
Yeah, I don't know. He's one of those people who can turn a smirky crowd into marks.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it.
That was really it for Raw that time.
I suppose...
Takeover.
Oh, yeah, there was Takeover.
So we're going in, like, an order, because it was TLC, then Raw, then Takeover.
Yeah, because we've missed a lot. Takeover, it was good. It wasn't the best Takeover, but it was definitely enjoyable.
I loved the Asuka match at the start.
Her and Emma.
Yeah, it was amazing. And I loved the Bayley fight.
Against Nia Jax.
Yeah, even though it wasn't as good as...
No.
Even though her match wasn't as good as Balor's or Asuka's match.
It was like it was the worst Bayley match we've seen in a while, but it was still
amazing.
It was still good.
I really like her choke finisher.
Yeah, it was weird.
Like,
it was like they just decided, we're going to throw in some MMA into this.
Because anyone can do that move.
Yeah,
like, it's not a move specific for, like, diva wrestlers. It's not like what diva has a terrible finisher?
Eva Marie.
What's her finisher?
She does. It's called the Kendrick. Basically, Brian Kendrick is it, where he gets them in, like, a stunner position and then runs up the ropes, flips over them. And does, like, kind of like Callisto's finisher.
Oh, yeah.
But she does it too slow and needs the other person to throw her.
yeah, I know the one you're talking about now. It seems like, was it Victoria's finisher?
She did, like...
It was like a cross power bomb stunner thing.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those kind of moves is what Bayley has with the front choke kind of thing. Balor came out dressed as Jack the Ripper. Yeah,
that was a cool entrance.
Most people said he looked like the Babadook. Which he did.
Yeah,
I've seen a picture of it. Who else?
There was Enzo and Cass versus the Mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Enzo's clothes. I can't wait till he gets to WrestleMania. Imagine his WrestleMania entrance gear.
Those people...
Holy fuck.
The NXT are like super over with England. Like my friend went to the Blackpool show.
Yeah, you were saying.
And I seen a bunch of videos of the Blackpool show. The only person who wasn't there was Regal.
Oh yeah, he had to go get surgery.
Or have to have his neck checked on after the surgery. Yeah. And that was it. But
you had to pull out of the tour early.
A lot of Americans were really annoyed at the chanting.
Oh, because they never chanted Full Sail University.
Yeah. At least in England they had decent chants. They didn't pat themselves on the back about their chants. Did you see the video of like the subway where everyone's doing the Bailey chant in the subway in England after NXT?
I think so.
It's like a full carriage of people just singing the Hey Bailey song. Which was amazing.
It was a good show.
Yep.
There was another match I think we're missing. Oh, it was Apollo Crews versus Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Go back to Ring of Honor. And people called him out on it on Twitter, and he was like, listen, it's all indie gym shit. It's all the same. He's winning me over because he's just such a dickhead.
Yeah. Any wrestler on Twitter who will call out smarks are my favourite. Like CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Big E, all of them are my favourite on Twitter. Especially Big E.
He just turns to dickish in his head.
Yeah. Did you see his like New Year's resolution?
No.
He said his New Year's resolution is to get more kids kicked out of class for doing the hip,
New Day dance.
Yeah, the hip dance.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Takeover was good. It was better than TLC, I thought.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I don't know if it was as good as the Raw. I think I had more fun with Raw than I did Takeover, but Takeover had better matches.
I'd also agree. Like if TLC didn't have the bit at the end where Roman freaked out, then I would probably rate it as one of the worst pay-per-views of the year.
Yeah.
Even still, it wasn't a great pay-per-view.
No, the Dudley's match has pissed me off so much, especially the ending. I feel like Strowman fucked up that ending. There
was like weird phantom table breaks in that match.
Yeah, I've a feeling that like the match wasn't supposed to end at that time. And it seemed like it as well with how everything went afterwards.
There was a weird bit where they have Devon on a table and someone's at the top rope.
It's Rowan. I'm pretty sure it was Rowan.
Devon rolls off and the table breaks anyway. They're like, there was a couple of tables that broke and the answers were just like...
Yeah, the ref was like, I don't know what to do.
You're just like, oh no.
Yeah.
It shouldn't happen. Like, yeah, they seem to be just going through tables pretty quick.
Yeah. It was really weird. We'll skip over Raw because it was just the Slammies next.
There was a Slammies. See, what happened was I went to see Star Wars that day and just completely forgot about Raw.
I was out drunk that day. I was in the bar that had Wi-Fi and I was on Twitter looking at the results. And once I saw the first results, I stopped going on to Twitter.
No, I woke up the next day and was like on Squared Circle, and there was Raw slamming stuff, and I was like, wait, oh no,
because
I missed Raw.
Well, like nothing on Raw was worth that day.
No, where no one showed up to accept their awards.
All the awards were useless, and all the matches were useless.
I will say New Day should have won Tag Team of the Year.
Everyone thinks that.
Fucking Usos won Tag Team of the Year.
The first thing I saw online was who the fuck voted for the Usos.
They haven't been here.
What?
Because they haven't been here.
Yeah.
Because these awards are apparently legit. where people vote. So I'm like, what the...
Yeah, because WWE are like an open company. Yeah. They can't fabricate that kind of stuff.
And even if they did, like, New Day would still win Tag Team of the Year. Like, creative aren't that bad.
Yeah, because, like, even Vince knows that fucking New Day are more over than the fucking Usos. The Super Dragons are more over than the Usos. And the fucking Lucha Dragons are only over because of fucking Kalisto. Yeah. So the first one was, like, Usos. Can't remember anything else after that because I stopped watching. Neville won.
And then Kevin Owens told him to take a hike, and he did.
That one I was really confused about.
Because Kevin Owens should have won Superstar. Yeah, and Breakout Superstar.
I was certain he was going to win because I was on Twitter and every single thing was Kevin Owens should win. There was maybe, out of like all of the things I saw, about 90% of it was Kevin Owens and about 10% was Neville. Yeah. Not that Neville is bad.
No, nothing against Neville, but he's not
he's not Kevin Owens.
Yeah. Like, they brought him up to do nothing with him.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens is the only one they brought up in this year from NXT that they've actually done anything with.
Yeah. Neville's had more fun on Xavier Woods' gaming channel. He's had more wins on Woods' gaming channel.
It's not as if it's not like he loses a lot either. It's just that you're not doing anything with him.
Yeah.
Like, he's in a storyline with The Miz. As much as I love The Miz, that's not... I'm very aware of his situation in the company.
No one wants to see him.
I'm very, very aware that no one else likes The Miz. Like, I'm fairly sure if you asked The Miz, even he would be like,
Yeah, he's like, I don't know about him. I like that tag partner he used to have.
That Johnny Mundo, though. What a guy.
What other awards were there?
There was who did the most charity work of the year.
Yeah, and Stephanie McMahon was in there.
But Cena won, and he didn't show up.
Yep. Because he was supposed to show up next week.
Yeah.
Which I know why they told everyone he was coming back. I wish they didn't, though.
Yeah.
I would have had more fun with, like, Del Rio coming out and then Cena coming out.
I would have kept it off till the Royal Rumble. His return. And just have him as a surprise entrant, and maybe, like, I don't know where they're going with him, but it seems like he's going to be feuding with Del Rio.
Yep.
So
he's going to get that title back.
Yeah, maybe set up an angle where he doesn't win the Rumble, but he comes in and eliminates
during Del Rio's part and gets rid of Del Rio.
Or they eliminate each other or something like that.
And then maybe, I don't know, maybe like Curtis Axel eliminates John Cena.
That'd be pretty awesome.
I mean, I'm just spitballing ideas out here.
I'm kind of hoping that Curtis Axel doesn't make it to the Rumble again this year. He comes out and Eric Rowan comes out again and kicks the shit out.
I hope, like, leading to the Royal Rumble, like, on the pay-per-view, there's, like, backstage segments of, like, bad shit happening to Axel while he's trying to get ready. Like, you know, he's exercising in the hallway and someone bumps one of the
things he's exercising on and he falls off.
Oh no, not like that. Like, he's doing like jumping jacks or something.
Yeah.
And one of the like crates carrying all the equipment bumps into him or something like that, and it kind of it's just shit like that keeps building up to the Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins won an award,
Superstar of the Year,
and he showed up.
Yep.
With a fucking in a cast.
Hobbled out.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar won an award.
Brock Lesnar and Taker, I think, won for whatever.
Match of the year.
Something like Yeah.
And they didn't appear, even though Lesnar was there.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman took the award.
Sting won an award.
Yeah, but he wasn't there, obviously.
Yeah.
I have to give Mark Henry props, though, for taking that shower of booze for John Cena. Because he knew, like, he doesn't care anymore.
Yeah.
He's on like the last maybe year.
Yeah, he said it's close to retirement, but I don't believe that fucker.
Yeah, like he's going to have his retirement speech, and you will not believe him for at least 2 months.
Even then, I'm like, no, you're not getting me this time, buddy. Nice try.
Who won Diva? Eva?
No.
Brie?
Nikki Bella won.
Oh, who cares?
They did like a thing where they did like the Miss Universe. Oh, Paige is oh no, she's runner up.
Make fun of what's his face?
Family Fortune guy.
Yeah, cunt. He's a terrible human being. Have you seen this stuff with him?
Yeah.
He's a terrible person.
Who can't read.
Can't do much anything either. Daniel Bryan had a match against Sheamus in a steel cage. Not Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan did not have no matches this year.
Dean Ambrose had a match against Sheamus in the cage.
I missed this. All I saw was the gif of Roman throwing the chair in and it landing perfectly in the ring.
Yeah, that was perfect. And Ambrose had to get like staples in his head afterwards.
Did he headbutt Sheamus?
No, I think so. I'm not sure. Like, I didn't watch.
What the fuck is it with people headbutting Sheamus and splitting themselves open?
Yeah, I've no idea. But
so this year, people who've headbutted Sheamus and split themselves open. You've had Ziggler, you've had Daniel Bryan, you've had Roman Reigns, you've had Dean Ambrose, who all went for a headbutt on Sheamus and they've injured themselves.
Yeah, Sheamus has got like the thickest skull in the business.
I don't know what it is, but like, is that Lesnar thing true for him versus Sheamus?
Yeah.
Christ, don't headbutt Sheamus Lesnar.
If those two headbutt each other, like the entire ring will cascade. It'll be like when Brock Lesnar suplexed Big Show
and the ring just collapses.
Yeah, that's what'll happen. Like the kinetic energy between the two of them will go down to their legs and rumble the mat, and the mat will collapse. So that was Raw, basically.
That was the Slammies.
NXT was on, but you didn't see.
I missed it. I forgot it was on.
And I just watched for Sami Zayn's return match, which was good. I don't know if it was legit or what, but he was selling that his shoulder was still hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was like kayfabe or if it was real. I hope it was kayfabe. Because they need Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's going to move up to the main roster, though.
He will. But I'm not certain if it's going to be now. I hope it's now. But I don't know if it will be.
See, I missed that NXT. I've been watching Breaking Ground, though. Have you been watching that?
No.
It's alright.
I've heard it's really good. Off my other friend who's been telling me it's really good, but I haven't watched it. I don't have the network. I'm not bothered.
You're going to wait till WrestleMania to get your free month.
Yeah.
Good man.
We did that at Hell in a Cell. I think me and my brother just got the free month for Hell in a Cell. Just watched Hell in a Cell, cancelled it the next day.
You still have the rest of the month though after you cancel it.
But like we weren't arsed.
But you can go on and watch old episodes of WCW.
Oh yeah, man! I'm just chomping at the bit for that.
That's what fucking all I watch on it. Great.
I will say I watched one WCW match last week, and it was Max Payne and Mick Foley versus the Nasty Brothers in a hardcore match.
I haven't seen this.
It is gruesome. Like, it is worse than anything I've ever seen before. There's a point where, like...
There's the one where Foley gets, like, pushed down the stairs. Yeah. I think I have seen this.
They're on the, like, ramp that WCW used to have that was, like, 5 feet.
Yeah.
4 or 3 feet up. And one of the Nasty Brothers just pushes him off and he goes fucking head first into the concrete.
Jesus.
And it was a gruesome match.
No wonder you can't walk anymore, mate.
Yeah. Oh yes, Mick Foley was back at the Slammies.
Was he?
Yeah, he was Santa.
Yeah, I'm not going back and watching this show.
And the hero of them all, forgot his name.
Honky Tonk Man.
Nope.
Santino?
Yes.
Yeah.
Santino was back.
I like Santino.
And he looked better than ever. He didn't even look like he used to, like, a year ago.
Yeah.
He looks good now.
Hitting the roids.
Yes. He was there for, like, what, Laugh Out Loud Moment of the Year or something like that.
Yeah, and
I think went to R-Truth.
Yeah. Sammy tried to Santino tried to rob R-Truth's trophy.
Yeah. Something like that. And Raw this week. Didn't watch it. I was drunk again.
That's the best way to watch Raw, though.
I've been drunk, like, every day for, like, a week. The only time I wasn't drunk was for an hour on Christmas.
You quickly rectified that.
Yeah. The only reason I was sober was because I was installing an SSD into my computer. And then I got drunk and the SSD didn't work. So I had to...
So I had to wait till the next day.
Oh no, I fixed that while I was drunk. I don't know what I did. We won't talk about that in the podcast because a bunch of nerd shit trying to get that shit working, going into your BIOS folds and everything. But yeah, the only thing Ben can attest is the only thing that happened on Raw that I saw was Vince McMahon's mugshot.
It was awesome.
I got home at like 2. And that was the first thing I saw was Vince's mugshot. I was like, what has he done at this time? And that was it. That was all I saw.
This was a good enough for all. There was so it opened with Vince coming out calling out Roman Reigns. And Vince goes on a madly racist tirade. Like he says, and I quote to Roman Reigns, "You are one generation away from having a bone through your nose." I was like, oh no.
It's not even right. The generation that's behind him is The Rock. What's he saying about The Rock, who is now going to be at WrestleMania?
And he goes on this tirade about how he worked Roman's uncle Alpha down to the bone and Vince made himself a millionaire off of his work. And then he was like, yeah, but see, Alpha was the brains and your dad Sika, he was just a fucking dipshit. Not in as many words, but basically. And Roman eventually pushes him. And Vince does the best sell ever. He's like on the ground and he has his hand behind his neck and the mic is like here on his chest and he's like, my neck. My neck.
Can't feel my legs.
Pull my leg. So Stephanie runs out with some cops. She's like, arrest him. He pushed my father. And they're like, no, not arresting shit. And she's like, he pushed my father. My father's 70 years old. He's a geriatric old man. And Vince just kind of he stops selling him and he just like gives her the side eye. He's like, you can see he's like, don't you fucking dare call me geriatric, you bitch. I'll write you out of the will.
Do you notice that about Vince now? He looks really confused about everything. He does though. He doesn't look like he's in his right mind anymore.
I think was he ever in his right mind?
I don't know. If you look at him now compared to like back 10 years ago, he looks a bit shook about everything.
Eventually, Vince gets pissed off at one of the cops and grabs him. Then he lets him go and they're like, oh no, I'm going to get arrested, aren't I? So the cops arrest him, and as the cop is reading Vince's rights, Roman just kind of sidles up and puts the microphone up under the cop's mouth and he's talking and he's got like a big shit-eating grin on his face. That was awesome. Vince gets arrested. we go into our first match. I think it was Neville versus Kevin Owens was the first match, which ended in 20 seconds after Neville reversed the powerbomb into a roll-up.
Yeah.
The match was literally 20 seconds long. And then for the next 10 minutes, Kevin Owens beat the piss out of Neville. He beats the piss out of him. They go to a break. It comes back. And Owens runs down and starts beating the piss out of him again. Until Dean Ambrose comes out. They brawl a bit and Kevin Owens runs away. What else is there? Oh, there was the New Day matches. There was Kofi versus... Was it Kofi versus Kalisto. Kalisto won. It was a grand match. And afterwards, they made another match when they had Big E against Sin Cara. And Sin Cara dislocated his shoulder in this match. Now, I wasn't sure, was it a worked botch? Or was it...
Was it a Sabu botch?
Yeah. I couldn't tell if it was real or not. But apparently he legitimately dislocated his shoulder and wrestled another 10 minutes.
We should tell people about that Sabu thing.
Yeah.
Where apparently Sabu planned all of his botches.
Just to get one over on the fans.
Yeah.
It's like, haha.
I love that picture though. Did you see the picture in the comments thread for that? It was like, look guys, I'm pretending to be a retard. and everyone's like, no one cares. It's like, I got them this time.
Well done, Sabu. Well done.
He sure showed us. Yeah. Give Sin Cara props for wrestling a match for 10 minutes with 1
dislocated shoulder, yeah. He's better than the last Sin Cara.
What?
He's better than the last Sin Cara who
fucking called off the match after he injured his finger.
Yeah, he dislocated a finger. And Alberto Del Rio kicked the shit out of him. There was a 6-man match that I didn't watch. Usos, Ambrose versus League of Nations.
Yeah.
6-man match. Yeah.
The Rock is going to be at WrestleMania.
The Rock is going to be at WrestleMania.
What's he going to do? Don't know. He's going to have a once-in-a-lifetime match against John Cena.
I don't know. Do you think he's going to be wrestling?
Yeah.
Against who?
Ronda Rousey.
The Rock versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania.
Yes.
I don't hold out much hope for that, but
well, the Rock was teasing it was going to be that match that they were teasing last WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But I don't know where that's going to go.
I don't think Ronda Rousey's going to be at WrestleMania.
I don't know about that.
I would say it's unlikely because she's probably training to get her title back.
You say that.
I say that because there's probably more money in winning the UFC belt back.
I don't know.
WrestleMania.
Depends which one has more money going to it. I had to explain to a friend of mine about Del Rio leaving Lucha Underground for Raw.
Mm.
And the best way I can explain it now to people is that Del Rio is getting paid what Lucha Underground is getting paid.
Pretty much.
Del Rio's getting paid what, $2 million?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's true.
From what I read, he's
getting like 1.5, or that was a rumor anyway.
Lucha Underground got $2 million for 2 seasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's from what I remember hearing. I could be completely wrong.
I'd say it would be more than that.
But from what I heard, it was something along those lines. Well, to be fair, Lucha Underground doesn't really need much money. They've got wrestling.
They've got one location.
Yeah, all they need to do is just pay their wrestlers. That's really it.
Did we say on the last episode that Rey Mysterio was announced for Lucha Underground?
I think so, but if we didn't, Mysterio is now in Lucha Underground.
Booyaka, booyaka.
It's really weird. I wonder if his name's going to be different.
No, he owns the rights to Rey Mysterio.
Does he?
Yeah.
Same way CM Punk owns the rights to CM Punk.
Yeah, well, his uncle was the original Rey Mysterio.
Oh, yeah.
He's Rey Mysterio Jr.
Oh, yeah. So he just owns the rights to it all.
Yeah, he's allowed to use it.
That's grand. Because, man, if they tried to pretend that Rey Mysterio's name was not Rey Mysterio, the same way they do with fucking Johnny Mundo and Alberto de Beltran. How did Raw end?
Vince came back and announced that next week Roman would be facing Sheamus for the title and Vince would be the special guest referee.
Oh, wow. Didn't they do that with Stone Cold?
Loads of times.
Yeah.
They fucked over Austin so many times in special guest
they're
referee
just
matches.
doing the Stone Cold story right now.
Oh yeah, Cena was back. We forgot that.
Oh yeah. He was too.
Had a decent enough match against Del Rio. Del Rio on the mic was probably the best he's been since he's back.
Was he?
Yeah, because Cena did this whole thing about questioning his manhood. And you could see Del Rio was like, no, fuck you, buddy.
He was like, boy, this did not work for Sheamus. It's not going to work for you.
At least he didn't say the words tater tots.
He came close though, didn't he?
No, because
Del
Rio's not Irish.
I'm thinking of Roman to Vince.
Yeah. Oh, they did like the grapefruits or...
Yeah.
Roman's gimmick is he just talks about
food.
He talks about people's balls and compares it to food items.
Didn't realise Darren Young was out there.
Jeez. What a gimmick though. That was Goldust's gimmick basically.
Yeah. I remember when that was Goldust's thing.
He just talked about people's balls.
He was just flamboyantly gay.
I'd love to see Roman in a tag team with Goldust.
The Gold Empire. But it has to be like 1990s Goldust.
Yeah.
Who stutters. Do you remember when he had that gimmick?
He had that
because
when he was teamed with Booker T.
He had that gimmick because he was thrown into an electrical box.
Electrocution can give you a stutter.
Yeah.
Did you ever see when he went on Howard Stern like that?
No.
Yeah, he was promoting like the WrestleMania match between Booker T and Triple H. And went on with that gimmick, and every couple of he went on as Goldust, and every couple of seconds he's doing the stuttering thing. It's awesome.
My favorite Goldust thing is when he did that shoot on WCW,
where he comes out the first night and is like, just fuck this company.
Fuck this company.
Fuck that company. Fuck this company. They're paying me like $200,000 to dress up as Uncle Fester.
That was my favourite Goldust moment.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was like, what is going on?
Yeah, I can't find that promo anymore.
It should be on YouTube somewhere.
I checked, I couldn't find it. No matter what I tried.
I don't think it's on the network because I don't think they've caught up to that point yet.
Yeah.
They're like midway through 99, I think.
But that was Raw. Lucha Underground will be back in 2 weeks?
I think so, yeah.
3 weeks. Around then. Let me check.
It was a good Raw, though. As Raws I've gone.
Yeah, 2 weeks, Lucha Underground will be back.
They did a good rating this week as well, considering that the football game they were up against was on the highest rated.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was the highest rated one. The football game. Like
they did this week was like the anniversary of Foley's first championship win, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. The one when WCW fucking spoiled it for everyone, thinking no one would want to see Mick Foley win a title. And then they got the greatest reviews they did the entire...
that was the show that they did the Finger Poker Doom as well, I think.
That was the start of the end for WCW.
Yeah, that was the real kind of...
Because I think... There was a shitty pay-per-view before that as well.
No, they did Starrcade the night before.
Was it?
What happened was...
That was the Hulk Hogan...
Yeah, Kevin Nash beat Goldberg's streak because Scott Hall tasered him. And the next night, Hogan wants a title. Hogan comes out and Nash's like, I'll give you a title shot. And then they did this angle where they had Miss Elizabeth go to the cops and be like, oh, Goldberg's stalking me. So they had Goldberg arrested in the police station that just happened to be across the street from the arena for the whole night. And then they did the finger poke.
And then Russo fired Hulk Hogan.
That was further on.
Was it? I thought that was the same night.
No, that was against Jarrett. There was like a thing. Russo wasn't an on-screen character at that stage.
That was the beginning of the end for WCW.
Yeah, I think Russo had been working there for like 2 months at that stage.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure when. He joined late 1999. I know that much, but I can't tell you the exact dates.
Since it's the end of the year, do you want to go through what the worst thing in wrestling was this year?
Sure, let me think about that. Do you have one?
I can only think of the Page promo.
Yeah, that's a winner.
That's clearly there.
Hit that one out of the park.
Yeah.
That was the worst shit this year.
Yeah, probably the worst thing that happened this year in wrestling.
Yeah.
Kayfabe wise. I think proper wise, maybe Daniel Bryan injuring himself again.
Yeah.
What else would there be? Reigns winning the Royal Rumble.
That was a low point.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing how they turned that around.
They just gave him the Stone Cold storyline. Like,
they booked him so badly that people felt sorry for him.
What else is pretty bad?
Dusty Rhodes and Roddy Piper passed away this year.
Yeah. I was distraught over Piper.
I saw a video recently of Roddy Piper doing like the 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
It's weird. Piper's a weird dude.
Oh, he is. Did you see, like, when he was an indie wrestler and he smacked a glass bottle over his skull? Like a legit glass bottle. Sting losing to Triple H.
That was pretty arse, alright.
Yeah.
If that had been his last match, I wouldn't have minded. But it wasn't.
Yep.
He should have beaten Triple H if he was going to have the match against Seth.
Yeah. The Terminator gimmick. Pretty bad.
I wonder how he's going to top that this year.
I don't know. What could sponsor in Texas? Preacher. Do you know what else was terrible? Divas Revolution.
Yeah.
I think everyone can agree Cesaro.
Cesaro was awesome.
Yeah, but he's run this year.
Yeah, they did nothing with him.
What do you think was the best?
Best?
I want to say New Day.
New Day were awesome.
Undertaker versus Lesnar at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, their SummerSlam match was also great until the finish.
I think this year there is more good, or at least acceptable, than bad.
See, this year they've had great pay-per-views, more or less, but Raw has been
terrible.
Yeah, it's been the shits.
Yeah. The Brock Lesnar, Ambrose, Lesnar and Rollins triple threat match? Fuck, I can't... Cena.
At the Rumble.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
What else was there? WrestleMania was pretty good. Well, the Lesnar versus Reigns match was good.
The show itself was very good, but the build for WrestleMania in WrestleMania 31 was not good at all.
No. Seth Rollins being the champion was good.
Yeah, even though he never won any matches outside of pay-per-views.
He was still a good champion. Going back to worst, Stephanie. She's terrible.
Yeah, she has... I don't know. Some people like her. I just think she has go-away heat.
Some people like her. That's like 10% of everyone like Stephanie. I
don't know. She never gets her comeuppance.
Yeah, never. Like, she beat the shit out of Tom Phillips.
Like I don't even care about Tom Phillips. If she'd done that to Renee, that would have been better heat.
Yeah. She beat the shit out of Tom Phillips for no reason.
Because he's asking stupid questions.
He wasn't asking a stupid question. He was like,
what's your reaction?
Yeah, how do you his question was like, how do you feel knowing that you couldn't screw over Roman Reigns enough? How does it feel being not only a bad owner of Raw, but a really bad person? Bad being in terms of failures more so than being like Undertaker heel.
Who do you think is going to go into the Hall of Fame this year?
I don't know.
It's in Texas, so I think maybe Undertaker.
Taker could, but I don't know if he should while he's wrestling.
Yeah, I agree. Is
Stone Cold in the Hall of Fame?
He is, yeah.
Because I forget who's in the Hall of Fame. I was going to say Piper, but he's in.
Yeah.
I know that.
Like
Dusty Rhodes is in. Is he?
Dusty is. Maybe The Rock. He could, like, Rock is in his 40s now, so he's probably not going to get many more matches.
So,
people who are outstanding are kind of like, there's like Triple H who...
They've gotten to a point now where they can only get wrestlers who are still wrestling. There's not that many former wrestlers who you'd consider Hall of Fame worthy that aren't already in the Hall of Fame.
There is, like, they had Warrior and Macho Man who were kind of outstanding for a while.
But that was more so family grievances than anything else.
Yeah, they're people who are kind of missing. I guess Lex Luger isn't in the Hall of Fame, and he's a big enough name that he should be. Eric Bischoff, he'll be in the Hall of Fame. I guarantee it. Like he was big enough to be in the Hall of Fame.
I guess. I just don't know how many people would have wanted him in the Hall of Fame.
Well, like, that's kind of... if they're going to put him in, I'd like them to bring him back for an angle. It's in Texas. Maybe JBL?
Yeah, maybe.
He's from Texas. Yeah, they could put in... Unless... They could put in the APA.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like... wrestlers from Texas that could be in. I think one of the ECW guys could be put in this year.
Yeah. Oh, there's Diamond Dallas Page. He's not in. He should be.
Yeah, he should be in like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
after he fucking put life back into Scott Hall. He should
and
be.
Jake Roberts.
Yeah, like 2 people who were well known for their destructive behaviours.
Yeah. He's like 4-time WCW champion.
Like, everyone loves DDP. Not many people have anything bad to say about him.
Yeah, DDP, JBL, Rick Rude isn't in the Hall of Fame.
What tag teams could be in? Because there's usually a tag team or a stable.
Freebirds?
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Who would be the celebrity?
Celebrities, maybe like Cyndi Lauper should be in the Hall of Fame as a celebrity.
See, the problem with the celebrities is that fucking Drew Carey was in.
Yeah.
So, like, that just ruins my idea of, like, they need to be in wrestling for a good bit.
Yeah, he was there for a night.
Yeah, they don't need to be in wrestling at all, apparently.
Drew Carey should not be in the Hall of Fame.
No.
The celebrity wing.
Yeah.
Who's in? There's Arnold, there's Trump, there's Mr. T, Drew Carey.
Of all of them, like, Mr. T is the only one who I think is kind of acceptable.
Mr. T, Trump, I think, is acceptable. He's been out. He hosted like his.
He hosted WrestleMania.
Yeah, first like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
He hosted a couple and was at. He was at 22.
Yeah.
In the hair versus hair match.
Yeah.
With Vince.
Trump's card in the hair versus hair match is that he had no hair to lose to begin with.
Who else? Sting.
Yeah, Sting could go in. The Warrior Award should go to the fans for surviving this year.
Do you think Michael Cole will ever get into the Hall of Fame?
Eventually.
Like, after he's retired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After he's retired, definitely. Well, how long has he been in WWE?
Jesus. He's been there since the 90s. Like,
back when he had the fucking JT haircut.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been there like 20 years.
Like, he deserves something, at least, for that. I don't know who else. I'm having a look here at, like, wrestlers from...
Because they've kind of torn through everyone who should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Like, there is the outstanding people are like Taker, The Rock, Kane, Triple H, Vince himself. Then maybe like
Terry Funk.
He's in the Hall.
Is he?
Yeah, he went in with Dory.
Goldust.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look here and I'm looking at names.
He's still wrestling though, so I'd wait on that.
Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie's in. He went in the year he died.
Vicky.
I don't think she's done enough to be in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know. They give it to Drew Carey. They'll give it to anyone.
Yeah.
Well, that's a name. Killer Carl Cox. KKK.
Oh dear.
JBL. Paul London. He's not getting in.
Don't think so.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn is in.
Is he?
He went in the year he retired.
Who else is here? Stevie Ray.
That's Booker T's brother. He's not in the Hall of Fame. If he was in, he'd be in as part of a tag team with Booker.
Tito
Santana?
I
don't actually know if he's in.
Let me check. I'll just read through some more here. Taker, maybe? Fuck, that's a lot of Von Erichs.
Yeah, the entire Von Erich family.
That's a fucking... They've got here the Von Erich family.
Yeah.
And right after that they name every Von Erich.
Yeah, and only one of them is alive.
That's all I can see. Youngblood. But like, they don't even have to be from Texas to be in.
They don't.
There's going to be a handful from Texas.
Yeah. They don't like putting in a bunch of dead people as well.
Yeah.
They do like one
dead guy
a year. So they have a lot to work with there.
Because it was Macho last year.
Yeah. Year before? What was the year before? That was the Warriors year, wasn't it?
No, Warrior died the next day.
Yeah, but he was... That was the year he went in 2013. I can't remember who went in that died that year.
I don't think Tito was in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Tito might go in.
Maybe. No, from what I see here, it doesn't seem like he was in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. It was Virgil. A founding member of the NWO.
Man, I was about to say something there, but I realised you'd have to censor. I wonder, they'll start announcing after the Royal Rumble who'll start going in.
Yeah.
Do you think Ric Flair will get his third Hall of Fame?
Who would he go in with? Evolution?
God, I swear to God. I swear to God, if Evolution are announced as a stable this year for the Hall of Fame, I will be so angry. Because now that you've said it, it seems really likely.
3 of those people aren't even retired properly. And the 4th one doesn't want to be retired.
But they all are Hall of Fame worthy people.
Yeah.
Except maybe Batista.
He'd get in.
He'll get in, but I don't know if he should get in so early.
Oh, no, not yet.
What has he done to prove himself? He ripped his jeans when he returned.
He beat Triple H at WrestleMania.
He raped Melina. Do you remember that storyline?
I think I've purged that from my memory.
Yeah, exactly. That was like near the end of
2006.
I think his run against Eminem. God, Fucking hell, I forgot about that just until just there.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it.
I'm really worried now that you said Evolution or Ric Flair will get in again. Ric Flair's going to catch up with his fucking title run with the Hall of Fame now.
Any reason to get drunken Ric Flair on the stage?
I don't know, last time it happened he got JR fired. Because like he'll go in there with Charlotte as well, you know that.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to be dead by that point.
No.
Charlotte will be 60 and he'll be like 304.
He'll be a head in a jar.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's what he's working up to now.
Like all I can see is Ric Flair's head in the jar on top of a robot body doing the Ric Flair walk to the ring.
It's going to be Nixon robot. And like the arms are just blades.
I was about to say Gene Okerlund, but I think he's in the Hall of Fame. If he's not, he definitely should be.
Oh yeah, he should.
He's awesome. Like he's the best part of watching the old WCW reruns.
I still can't get over how he talks. Like he still talks like he just interviews people the whole time, which must be really weird with everything he does. Like when we were watching that Table for Three.
Yeah, he's basically interviewing Roddy and Paul Orndorff.
Yeah. It's like, what good ribbing do you know of? It's like, what the fuck?
He's awesome.
He really is. There's like nothing bad I can think about me and Gene.
I was about to say Iron Sheik, but I know he's in. God, his speech was amazing. Just went on for like 10 minutes and they tried to do like the fish hook thing where they just like take him off stage and he kept walking back and being like, I will thank you Mr. McMahon and you Gene Mean and everybody here. Iron Sheik #1. They keep trying to fucking push him off the stage and he keeps walking back and he's like, no, I'm not done, fuckers. Awesome.
I think my favourite Hall of Fame speech is probably Piper's.
I can't remember that one.
I watched it a little after he died. It was a really good speech. Who else was good?
Jake's was good.
Yeah.
Scott's was good.
Yeah. Mr.
T's where he talked about his mammy for like half an hour.
He loves his ma.
Kane has to pick him up and push him off stage.
He wrote a song about his ma and everything. Oh, did you see that video of fucking Kane back when he was in the Indies?
As the Christmas monster?
No, like back when he was like just starting out.
I don't think so.
Dude's got like completely different moveset and everything. It's fucking weird.
I've seen the video where he's given a talk about Austrian economics. It's really, that's fucking a trip.
It's a wild ride for 4 hours.
Because I watched like the first 10 minutes of it and I'm like, my head is starting to melt. Whatever, like he's standing up there in his suit and he has his hair tied back.
Yeah.
And he looks a little bit like Penn Jillette from Penn and Teller without the glasses. And he's talking about Austrian economics. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I was going to say Paul Bearer, but
he's in, yeah.
He was in last year in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, he went to. He was the one who had passed away that year.
Yeah,
that's the year Warrior went on.
Yeah, because he loved Mardi Gras apparently. A man loved partying. There are some pictures on the internet of him at Mardi Gras that are disturbing.
I will not be looking them up.
No one should look those up.
Is Jim Cornette in the Hall of Fame?
Not that I know of.
I'd put him in. Fuck it.
Fucking Drew Carey got in.
Yeah, Jim Cornette should probably be in. ECW guy to go in. Maybe Rob Van Dam is the biggest ECW guy who's not in.
I was going to say Tommy Dreamer.
Dreamer.
People consider him the figurehead of ECW. Maybe Heyman.
Heyman. I could see Heyman going in. I could see them doing
I imagine from this year on, ECW guys will be put in.
Probably, like, next time they're in...
Like, Dudley's could be the tag team.
Yeah.
This year, for all we know.
I'd say...
I don't think it'll be
No,
them,
I don't think so. I'd say next time they do WrestleMania around, like, New York or Philly, they'll do...
an ECW
Hall of Fame, yeah.
I'd like to see an ECW Hall of Fame.
Mm.
All of them are dead. New Jack has to give the speech for all of them.
Accepting the award on Public Enemy's behalf, New Jack.
Yeah, and everyone leaves.
Or he comes out to NWA and it just keeps playing through the entire speech.
While he's... Man, that'd be amazing. Who do you think should go into like an ECW Hall of Fame? How many people are in Hall of Fames every year? Like
about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
They do about 5.
So say 6 people. Who do you think you should get into the ECW Hall of Fame? Now you didn't watch like I watched.
No. Heyman, Funk are the easiest 2.
Yeah.
4 more.
You're trying to think of ones that'll be respectable as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm doing as well.
The team should be the Dudleys.
Yeah.
Gives me 3 more. Let me think.
As well, I can't imagine an announcer going and accepting the Hall of Fame award, Balls Mahoney.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Balls Mahoney. 3 more. Sandman, RVD Dreamer.
Yeah.
And Sabu. That's 7, but fuck it.
Yeah. I'd say Heyman, Funk, Mick Foley.
Mm-hmm.
Tag team one is gonna be Dudley's. As a joke, I'd say Blue World Order.
Oh, fuck. I'm changing mine from the Dudleys. It's the BWO.
Yeah, because like both BWO and the Dudleys were really over.
Hmm.
But I think they'd go with the Dudleys more than they'd go with the BWO. Jokingly, I was going to say Big Show.
I was going to suggest that if you couldn't come up with something. That's spry, young.
Dreamer. How many people have got so far? I'm not saying BWO, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Who could be... Beulah.
Beulah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like the fucking... They're like the... Her and Dreamer are like the Macho Man Miss Elizabeth.
Of ECW.
Yeah.
Second year, Raven, Sabu, BWO. And then we start getting into the jobber teams. Like, I'm not sure if I should include like Jericho in that, because they weren't there for a long time.
No, I was going to say Stone Cold, but
he was there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but the whole Stone Cold character came from ECW.
Yeah,
that's where I had the problem. But I was like, no, Stone Cold wasn't in it long enough.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, if I was going on best wrestlers, it'd be like, I'm not putting Benoit on any Hall of Fame.
No one is.
No. He is in the wrestling... He is in Dave Meltzer's Hall of Fame, but he was put in before he did the shit. And they actually had a vote about whether or not to take him out, and they decided to keep him in.
Yeah, well... It's hard talking about Benoit.
No, he's never gone into the WWE.
Especially to like people who don't watch wrestling.
Yeah.
Because you can't explain to them that no, this guy was really good at wrestling.
Yeah, it's very...
Because you still got to remind them
that he's a murderer.
He still murdered his entire family.
Like, it's easy with New Jack because he was shit.
Yeah. It's easy to do with New Jack because he's just a terrible wrestler and a terrible person. Who else in ECW could you put in? I'm going to look up the alumni for ECW.
Rhino?
Yeah.
Taz?
Yeah.
Bam Bam?
Yeah. For some reason, I keep thinking of Bam Bam more as a WCW guy.
He was there, brought in like late 99, 2000 and feuded with Goldberg for a while.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's because I first saw Bam Bam in WCW. I used to assume that's him the whole time.
I think I first saw him during his first run in WWE.
Fuck. Who? What? Man, we forgot the one guy, Shane Douglas.
I didn't forget Shane Douglas.
To be fair, he will end up in there. If it was an ECW Hall of Fame,
yeah,
he'd end up in there.
I don't think he's making it into the WWE Hall of Fame. No offense, but you're not making it in.
Man, this is terrifying. I'm on the ECW alumni section.
They're all dead.
Well, it's got here like birth name, ring name for. I want to say, wow, for about 30 of them. It says unknown birth name. Wow.
You mean Balls Mahoney might actually be Balls Mahoney's real name?
Let me check. No, Balls Mahoney isn't here in the unknown section. Man, I saw Kruger. Thought it was Chad Kruger.
Joey Styles should be in their Hall of Fame.
Mike Awesome.
Masada Tanaka.
Yeah. I'm just having a look here to see who else we could put in
our fictional Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start a Hall of Fame.
It's just the IWC the whole time. Or the IWW. They're the only ones we can get to show up.
I don't think we're getting Sheamus to show up. Spike Dudley.
Yep, he deserves in there.
I guess he'd go in with the Dudley boys though. All of them.
Lance Storm.
All 50 of them.
Lance Storm.
Yeah.
Forgot Lance Storm would be like the figurehead for
good wrestlers.
Yeah, for good wrestlers in ECW. Do you think we could pull a Ric Flair here and put Mick Foley in 3 times for Cactus Jack, dude? Loving.
Oh, we could put him in 4.
Yeah. He did that for his own gimmick.
Yeah.
I recently rewatched that match against Triple H where he returned as Cactus Jack.
Is that the Royal Rumble one or where he first did it?
Where he first did it. Yeah. And it was like the Titantron that's got Dude Love and Mankind. I only realised like after that rewatching that Foley's gimmicks were like really good. Because each character had a defining thing for all of them. Yeah. It was like Dude Love was the hippie, Mankind was the suicidal kind of guy. He'd fucking kill himself. Yeah.
And Cactus Jack would kill you.
Yeah. it was a smart kind of way to go around things. Did you say Mysterio?
Mysterio? I did not.
Because Mysterio was...
He was an ECW.
He was only there for a year, but...
Yeah.
People do consider him ECW.
Oh, you know who isn't in the WWE Hall of Fame? Vader.
Yeah.
He should probably be in.
He definitely should be.
Vader. We could do a big man class. You get Taker, Big Show, Vader, Sid. I'd
put Henry in there.
Mark Henry, yeah.
Even if he didn't do much in wrestling, he was still the world's strongest man. Like, I seen that video of him lifting the, like, dumbbell that, like, only one other person on Earth has ever lifted. And that was probably the guy who created it.
Yeah, he's ridiculously strong.
Like, he's still got stuff going for him outside of, man, there's a lot of Dudleys in ECW.
Oh, yeah.
Conan.
How long was he in ECW? A week?
A year.
Yeah.
Huh.
I remember him from WCW.
Yeah, I remember him as a WCW guy as well.
Mm.
Who else was here? Fuck, these are a lot of names. Do you think we can get the fucking Italian World Order in there?
The FBI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Snuka was in there for like 2 years.
Yeah.
But he's a murderer as well. I'm having a look here to see if there's any last minute guys who could be in the ECW. That's all the male wrestlers done. I saw one of the Bushwhackers is in ECW. Luke.
Yeah. Todd Gordon, the guy who originally owned Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Yeah. Man, there's New Jack. He was there for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz?
Yeah.
Do you remember Jazz?
I do. Actually.
I just remembered her. That's pretty much all the divas.
Yeah.
Tag teams, BWO, BWO Japan.
Fuck's sake. I forgot about BWO Japan.
I like the tag team, which is like BWO Japan, Taka Michinoku, Dick Tongo, and Terry Boy.
It was a Japanese parody of Terry Funk, I believe.
Yeah. Who else? The Dudleys. The Dudley Boys and the Dudleys.
Mm-hmm.
The FBI. I can't remember any of these tag teams. The Network.
The Flock? Did he have the Flock in?
I don't think so. No. Not that I can see.
Mm.
That must have been... He had Raven's Nest.
Okay.
There was RVD and Sabu.
Mm.
Which were a pretty big tag team. Oh, shit. The Steiner brothers.
Oh, fuck. They should be in the WWE Hall of Fame. Fucking pay money to see Scott Hall give a speech. Or Scott Steiner give a speech.
The Triple Threat. The Triple Threat. And the new Triple Threat.
There was 3 triple threat teams.
Yep. And that's really it. Bill Alfonso. Bubba the Love Sponge. Who'll never get in out of connection to Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Someone here just called. Oh, she's not getting in. It's a woman. It's a manager called Woman.
Yeah, it's not Nancy Benoit.
Yeah.
Well, she might get in.
I don't know. They'd have to acknowledge what happened.
Yeah.
Cornette. Amy Dumas was in.
Lita.
Yeah, she was in ECW for a bit.
Yeah, she was actually.
Didn't realise that. Francine.
Rick Rude was there for a week.
Commentators, Joey Styles. Yeah, I think most people would agree Joey Styles should be in. Joel Gertner should be in. I'll petition for Joel Gertner to get into the Hall of Fame.
With his fucking snakeskin neck brace.
Oh man. I'd love that. Especially if he cut one of those promos.
Jesus.
That's really it.
Mm.
Everything else here is just other persons. There's a good enough amount of people in ECW you'd want into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Who I think would deserve something anyway. Do you think like the Hardys will get in eventually?
Yeah. It would shock me if they didn't. Like,
they'll either have to go back to WWE or it won't be until after they're dead,
yeah.
I'd say.
Well, not after dead, after they're retired.
Yeah.
I suppose we should wrap it up there though.
Yeah.
This has been episode 5 of the Irish Whipcast. You can follow us on Twitter at Irish Whipcast, and you can check out our YouTube channel, Irish Whip Podcast, for all our episodes and little shorts and whatever else.
Yeah.
Hopefully 2016 will be better than 2015.
Yeah. God, I hope so.
Mm.
We have 2 days to find out.
Yep. Royal Rumble coming up. We'll be reviewing Lucha Underground as soon as it starts, and we'll see you on the next episode.